Could a global pop star save the US from recession? Ever since economics were around, there's one word that struck fear in the hearts of country people: recession. A recession is basically a period when a country's economy isn't doing too great. There's a decrease in economic activity, companies aren't making as much money, and people aren't spending as much. This means that the economy could shrink, people could lose their jobs, and companies could shut down due to maybe a fall in consumer spending. And why does that fall in consumer spending happen? If people are worried about the economy and aren't making much, they may not as well spend as much, which means businesses could suffer making less money, so there could be layoffs and several unemployments. Or maybe there's not as much investment happening, and if entrepreneurs and companies aren't investing in new projects or expanding operations, this could slow down the economic growth. Now, that could be scary. What can be done about that? Who's going to save the people? Because the economy may be slowing, there may be engineered recession, there may be rising interest rates, and there may be high inflation. Luckily, there is a hero we need but don't deserve: Taylor Swift. So, if someone was worried about a recession, where Taylor's been and where Taylor's going, shake it off, for you need to calm down. Because Taylor Swift has something called as the Eras Tour, and it represents how much consumer spending power there still is. And with the Eras Tour, she can save not one but two economies, the US and the Australia. In a post-COVID world, when people were locked up in their homes, they may be prioritizing experiences. And to watch her live, people are using airports, hotels, local transportation, restaurants, and more. In the US, it was calculated that her tour across America could generate close to $5 billion in economic impact, which is more than the GDP of tens of countries. In the cities like Chicago and Las Vegas, tourism numbers were soaring to even a pre-pandemic level. And it's the same for Australia. Previously got confidence in spending may be overcome, with people spending on airlines, food, restaurants, hotels, local transportation, and more. Other businesses may even collaborate with the Eras Store to offer merchandise, boost sales, and capitalize on the fan frenzy. Even local real estate markets could thrive with more footfall, allowing people in real estate to reshape and redevelop for the future. So Swift demonstrates that when need be, consumers can have immense purchasing power, which could lead to a profound ripple effect. But could this always be the case? Could there be points in time when consumer spending would be too conservative that people wouldn't lavishly spend to see her live? And would they then blame her, telling her, like, look what you made me do? Could there be times when there may not be tours of this scale? With this world tour, it's quite possible that Taylor Swift could end up a billionaire. What could a Taylor tour in India do for the economy?